matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, it's cool.
Offense set on first down. Takes a handoff. It's Ward. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ward. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after that completion. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. The give to the tailback. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And the Hawkeyes are flying down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Ward. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! On first down, here comes this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The give to the single back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Leaves it with the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Just willed his way for a couple
this is a rematch.
35. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. With the catch, it's Ward. And sure, tackling there to
Why he sound like Nelly?
the first down marker. You would have really hoped that you would have gotten that extra. The offense lining up for a first down play. Used the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He leaves it with his back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still.
Wait, Delta faucets are expensive.
Everything expensive nowadays, babe.
Everything is not expensive.
Shit, it is.
I mean, yes, but some things are more expensive than others.
Of course.
Same category.
Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying.
Of course, babe.
But I'm like, why?
Because that's just the way it is. That's why people, when they build these houses, they put basic shit in it. It costs too much to put a nice house together. Not unless you're doing a custom house and they charge you 10 times the price.
Oh, okay.
Because when I be doing these houses and seeing these people that do custom houses, they just got to pay. And the contractor always going to come to them with an upcharge. He going to hit you with a new bill. When you start adding all these different things, these variants, they don't know the price of it because they only buy basic stuff, generic to every house they build.
That's fine.
Yeah, so that's why it's high because it's rare. A lot of people don't use it, so they got to mark the price of it.
Please hold while I try to connect you. Hi, good afternoon. This is Bree with Eldridge Law Firm. How can I help you?
Hey, I just missed a call from Mr. Brian. I was just trying to call him back.
Perfect. Already. Give me just 1 moment.
All right.
You did what? Hold on, babe. You found your, you say your podcast name.
Yeah.
What's your podcast? Oh, okay, that's a cute little thing you made. That's a cute, and that's a mouse pad. That's cute. And you got tools? What's that right there? What's that little document that you got hanging on your wall?
Just use these a little bit extra, you know?
Yeah, your lady?
Yeah.
That's so cute. I like
You can
that.
buy it on the show. Like you can buy it us online. Click the link.
Oh,
You know
okay.
how like the podcast in between if you like to go.
So which gonna be on your podcast? What's gonna be your, they didn't hear right say the same thing, like, open up. When they-
Yo, this is Willie the HVAC. Go. Here to give you some. I don't know.
Good for you, babe. That's real good. $800 for a faucet of fish.
Who?
Faucet,
How much?
$300.
The offense set for a first
Is
down
that too
play.
much?
How many of them getting?
What else is, I would
They
think
go to the ground.
Uh,
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on
too
first
bad.
down and 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Ward. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Really important
different
for a
between
great
this one and the
team
other
going
one.
into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business
if I have a
mode
both
mindset.
I'm
You gotta
like,
start
I
fast.
can do
You
what I
gotta
want. I
have
know
a
everyone's,
sense of urgency.
you know, you
cannot
got,
come
your
sleepwalking
spreadsheet,
into an environment like
everything
this,
has to do my
because if
first.
you
Some
do,
things
you
have
make
to
some
take the same
mistakes,
time.
this crowd will pounce on you
I
and seize
also have
momentum.
plans.
After
And
the
I work a
3-yard
job.
pickup, they come to
And
the
this is
line,
what
2nd and 7.
I work to get what I want.
Power football with the run.
So yeah.
He showed it all there. A little
Oh,
elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the
oh, that's
first
just the
down.
thing. The
He's
top piece.
now up to 83 yards rushing,
I
and this
thought it
guy's
was the whole
just
seven. What the
having a
bottom will look like?
tremendous season,
You
leading
can't
the
buy the
country in
sink
rushing.
and the
No big
faucet
secret what
together.
they're
I know,
trying
but
to
what the
do
bottom
here.
look like?
They've kept it
The
on the
bottom.
ground.
Oh, I
It's
was
first
wanting
and 10.
white.
Both.
I was wanting
And
white.
he could not get loose on the run.
Stopping the run is
What
about
is this?
physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm
Oh
stronger
yeah, I
than
was
you up
wanting
front.
white.
Really
There's
nice
some
job by the
Jesus.
defense, showing their
I'll think about
strength,
it, but I'll
bowing up, stuffing the run.
say what?
All open.
Moving the running
Yeah, I
back,
don't
trying to get the D to tip its hand. Back to pass, it's McNamara. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll
The
run
offense
across
is
the
better.
sidelines after the good game. Looking to
And
pick
just
up a first
convenience, you
down
can
on
buy
3rd and
everything.
short from the
Yeah,
43.
like, okay,
Right there, everything on top of fans are doing.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
mm-hmm.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Hawkeyes have it with a first and 10.
Sitting on the side.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
I thought it was.
Just slithered through the tackle and he's got room to run. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Ward. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. He makes the grab. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. Good timing on the quick out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got it in the middle, it's Ward. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
29 filling. 2-9 filling.
Hand off from the shotgun. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the back. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He's going to pass. Coming after him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Lets it fly. Catch in the middle, it's Ward. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. The aerial assault continues. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Ward. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And this offense can just about haste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know that...
Touchdown, Iowa! They move on top here in the 4th. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as A, B.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the ground game. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Give to the running back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 1st down here for the offense. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot.
When you arrive at Kinnick Stadium, you know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, First down here for the offense. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here comes the offense on first down. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard. Offense getting set for first down. On the run, it's Ward. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line this week.
And you can feel it. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Dropping back, it's McNamara. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Turns it on in midfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll try to pop the draw. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. He leaves it with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Hawkeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Here's the handoff. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
That pass not... A first down for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. The Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back. First down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engaged, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's McNamara. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Ward. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, mixing up their look.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's piled up 87 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Going deep. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's McNamara. Throws to the back. Complete. At the 40, there he goes. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. The expressway is wide open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Just feeds the running back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Maybe
Line gets set. 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Ward. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Spits it out to the back. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the 1st down. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He snares it. Excellent field position here for the offense. Handoff from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to throw. It's McNamara. Looking deep. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Offense set on first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Leaves it with the back. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. On the move at the 30. He's off to the races. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Oh, I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. Quick handoff. Shakes off the tackler. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Power football with the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for space, it's Ward.
And I know with the new clock rules, the clock will continue to run regardless, but dude,
running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Unleashes the stiff arm. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hawkeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Ward. Shows off the stiff arm on the way to a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here comes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Can he get there on the ground? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Fights his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. Just getting... 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Takes off in the clear. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and 1st down.
It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Ward. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running...
First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And the defense bows up and stuffs him right at the line.
The defense made a good...
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looking to pass. It's McNamara. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? On the run, it's Ward.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
That's caught. It's Ward. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Running with purpose.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it for a big gain. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Defense is coming after him. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 20. At the 10. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Gives it to the back. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they hand it off to the back. And the Hawkeyes churn out another first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Ward. Not much on that play, brought down short. A gain sets up a third down play. It's a draw to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally...
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it again. And tackled there by the defense. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Ward. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Oh, it's tipped to the line and intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Michigan. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Motion now from the tight end. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's McNamara. Pressure is coming. On the run here. Lets it go. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. As we check out some of the stats here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's going to hand this off. Breaks loose at the 45. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. And the Hawkeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Catch made down inside the 15. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. They've got a first and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. And tackled there by the defense.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here in the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris. And at this
fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Back to throw. It's McNamara. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Ward. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. So down 4, late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play.
When that's college football, you're going to have your highs and lows. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot